Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a question and answers video, and I love doing these. They're really fun for me and I hope they are fun and interesting for you guys to watch. I like doing them every now and then just to kind of get something different onto my channel and maybe answer a few things that aren't necessarily makeup and fashion related, because my life does have more to it than just those things. But I was looking back through my videos trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I realized that about a month ago in April I actually did a questions and answers video. So now I feel like maybe I'll start doing these monthly. Let me know if you guys would like that and if you'd want to see that, because of course if you guys don't want to, I won't do them, but I think you guys like them and I normally get good feedback on them, so I guess you guys might enjoy them. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the questions that I have for this month. And as far as my makeup today, it's a little bit different. I actually have a little bit of purple eyeliner underneath my eyes, and I used, it was actually an eyeshadow that I just put on an angled liner brush, and I kind of smudged it below my lower lash line. I love the way that it looks. It's a lot less harsh, but it's just a little bit more smudgy and like, I don't know, I love the way it looks more than a pencil eyeliner, so I think I'm now going to start doing that more often. But if you guys wanted to know about that, because normally I don't really have eyeliner on the bottom, so I wanted to go ahead and mention that I have that on just in case you were wondering. Layla asks, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? And I'm going to pick places I've actually been to. Of course, I don't know if I have never traveled to the most beautiful place in the world. I'm sure there are places that I am yet to be able to travel to that I would just absolutely love. But of the places that I know, I really do like Austin. It's very laid back and it's beautiful. The scenery is gorgeous. We have lakes and lots of trees, and it's just very like open. Not a ton of like downtown buildings. We do have a downtown area, but a lot of it is just very full of nature, and I really like that. I would also love to live in California just because I like the weather there, and from where I visited I like the weather, and I like that it's a little bit cooler sometimes, but you still can be by the beach if you want to and all that kind of stuff. So I think I would want to live in California. I'm not sure where exactly in California, so I know that's probably like a very open-ended answer to this question, but I've definitely traveled to San Francisco and La Jolla and LA, so maybe somewhere in between there, maybe Santa Monica. I don't know. If you guys live in California, let me know where you live. I would love to hear about that because I really do like traveling to California. Rayanna asks, what's your biggest pet peeve about makeup? And this probably sounds absolutely so lazy and stupid, but I hate when you come home and you're tired and you're ready to go to bed and you have mascara and eyeliner on and you have to like go through your makeup drawer, find your makeup remover and take it off, because you know that if you leave it on the next morning you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be like all around your eyes, on your pillowcase, and just everywhere a mess. So that's the only annoying thing. I don't like taking, not that I don't like taking it off, it's just annoying knowing that I must take off my mascara and eyeliner or else it will be everywhere. So I guess that's kind of like a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, but then again, it's pretty much mandatory. I don't ever want to go to sleep with actual makeup on my face because I know that can like clog your pores and stuff, but eye makeup sometimes can be difficult to remove and it can like get in your eyes when you're removing it, so that's definitely like my pet peeve about wearing makeup. Cassie says, would you ever dye your hair dark brown? And I've been asked a lot about that, and I've been questioned if I would, and I don't know if I would. I'm kind of like safe when it comes to trying new things and doing really drastic, crazy things with my look, but I think that darker hair would suit me more in the winter time, so I'm definitely going to kind of slowly go darker. I definitely have been realizing that I like my hair when it has like some darker pieces throughout it and it's not all one blonde color. At one point my hair was absolutely way too blonde and it just washed me out and it didn't look good, and I feel like it's a lot more healthy and it just looks better, I think, with a little bit of like dimension and color to it. So I definitely will slowly be adding more darker pieces, but I'm not sure if I'll ever go completely brown. But maybe I'd want to do like one of those like temporary dyes that only last like 3 weeks. But I guess I would be worried it would never come out of my hair. But I think I might do that. If you guys have tried those temporary dyes, let me know and tell me if they actually like stay in your hair or if they actually kind of wash out after 3 weeks. Another thing that I actually want to do, which is kind of a little bit off topic, but for the summertime, I actually want to like dye the ends of my hair colored. I know I showed you guys when I had my extensions and I dyed the ends of them, and I think I might actually do that to my real hair, but just like barely almost an inch, I guess, of my hair, and then if I don't like it anymore I can just cut it off, and I heard it also probably would fade pretty quickly. So let me know if you guys would like to see me doing that. I'm going to try to convince Molly to let me do it on her as well, and she has really super long hair, so that would probably look really pretty on hers, and an inch or two of color on her hair wouldn't really make a difference because she has absolutely beautiful long hair. So if you guys would like to see a video on actually doing the tipped ends on our hair, let me know. Nicole asks, what is your favorite eyeliner? And I guess that kind of goes along with what I was talking about. I really like using a dark purple eyeshadow and applying that underneath my lower lash line with like an angled liner brush. But as far as an actual eyeliner or something that is marketed and sold as an eyeliner, I really like the Wet n Wild's, and it's their black liquid eyeliner, and I think it is actually waterproof. Stays on forever, it's super dark, and the brush is really small and thin. I'm actually out of it, so I can't show you it right now, but it's also really inexpensive, and you can find it at the drugstore. Annie asks UT or A&M, and definitely UT, hook 'em horns. Hannah says, would you like to learn another language? I'm actually learning Spanish in school, so that is another language. I would also like to learn French at some point. Sierra asks, if you could have an unusual pet, what would it be? And it would be a monkey. Actually, someone who like lived in my town actually had a monkey, and it was like a little tiny one, and it like wore a diaper and stuff, and it was really funny. But we were actually at the Fort Worth Zoo, and I got to see all the monkeys and like the gorillas and stuff. I probably wouldn't have a pet gorilla, but a smaller monkey. And I just think they're so cute, and they'd be fun to like have as a little pet. So I guess that would be my unusual pet that I would choose. Ivane says, what has motivated you to become a better person? I don't think necessarily one thing, but probably just growing up and maturing and realizing how my actions affect people and how what I say can affect people. And also just realizing that when I'm nice to people and I do the right thing, it just overall makes me feel better as a person. So I think kind of becoming a more well-rounded person just kind of happens with age and experience. Jessie asks, how are your parents understanding about you dating so young? And my answer to that would be, I always keep my parents kind of informed on what's going on in my life, and I feel like that is good because it makes them trust me, and it also makes them think that I respect their opinions and their values and thoughts. So I definitely try to make sure that they're involved in my life and they know my friends and my boyfriend and that kind of stuff, and in return that really does work out for me. My boyfriend Matt, his parents are super nice to me, and his whole family is really welcoming and nice to me, so I definitely think that also helps. So not only making an effort with your own parents, but also making an effort with your boyfriend or your girlfriend's parents will make sure that you have a better relationship overall. Like if the parents like you and the whole family likes you, you're just bound to have a better relationship, and I think that's something that you really should take seriously and should try to make a good impression and just be nice, of course. So I think the way to have your parents be supportive of it is to make sure that they know what's going on, and of course to be introduced to your boyfriend or your girlfriend's parents. Emma says, what are you doing this summer? And I'm going to be traveling a little bit. I'm going to be in LA and New York, and then probably just hanging out with my friends and my boyfriend, going on the lake, doing some fun stuff. I'm not like going to camp or anything. I don't really have any other like specific things that are planned out, but I'm excited for the summertime. I'm excited that it's now warm and I can go swimming and all that kind of stuff. So I'll definitely have like more vlogs, more videos in the summertime because I'll have a little bit more free time and my schedule will just be a little bit different. So if you guys have any summertime videos that you would like to see, if they're fashion and beauty related or if they're just like more personal random videos, let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear kind of your suggestions on what you would like me to film this summer. Cassandra asks, what is your favorite genre of music? And I really like country. I also like The Fray and Jack Johnson and City and Color. I don't know what that would be like, what that would be called, like what the genre of those people would be called. Like it's not like soft rock, but it's kind of maybe a little bit alternative. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think that would be. But I like all of those people. And then again, I kind of like stuff that's on the radio too, like hip hop, fun stuff. So I just like a bunch of different music. I'm really not that picky when it comes to music. But I really enjoy going on Pandora, so if you don't have a Pandora account, you definitely should make one. Basically, you can go on there and you can type in a band or a song that you like, and then it will pull up different things that are kind of related to that, and it also will give you a bunch of their songs, but then they'll sometimes throw in a few different songs from other people, and it's a great way to kind of get new music to listen to and find and discover different music. So definitely go ahead and check out Pandora if you are not already a member on there. Olivia asked, Channing Tatum or Taylor Lautner, and I would pick Channing Tatum. I've actually never watched the full Twilight movie, so I really haven't seen anything that Taylor Lautner has been in, but I've seen a bunch of movies with Channing Tatum, so I would choose Channing Tatum. Zoe says, a guy that goes to a different school really likes me and I like him. How can we make the relationship work? If you guys would like to see another video on all about relationships and stuff and just teen dating and that kind of thing. I can make a video about that on my vlog channel. I'm not like an expert on this, of course. I know people will probably be like, what do you know? You're only 16. But I do have advice that would be helpful for girls my own age and just experience that I've had with this. I would definitely say that dating people from other schools is normally a positive thing. I think sometimes it's nice to be able to kind of see each other, and then it's like exciting and kind of like you are anticipating seeing each other. It's definitely difficult from the aspect that you're not together all the time, but that kind of also can help you have better communication, and you know that you have to keep in contact and you have to kind of make more of an effort to see each other outside of school. So I definitely think that if you really like this guy and he likes you and you go to a different school, try it out. Maybe during the summer is the best time as well, because you'll be able to spend more time together because you're not in school. Ava said, what's your favorite sauce for chicken nuggets? And mine would be like honey mustard. My sister Molly's would be ketchup, which I have never liked ketchup. I don't think ketchup tastes good on anything, but that's what Molly would choose, and I would choose chicken. I would choose honey mustard, sorry. Amber says, have you read or seen The Hunger Games? And I have not. I still need to do that. I haven't read the book or seen the movie. I've had like mixed opinions on which one I should do first, so go ahead and let me know if you think I should read the book first or if I should go ahead and see the movie first, because I don't know and I haven't done either of them yet. Katie says, would you rather eat a snake whole or eat 23 live tarantulas? Definitely the snake. Not that that's an easy question, but I think tarantulas are really gross and they're like hairy, and I would definitely rather do the snake over the 23 tarantulas. I guess if you had 23 tarantulas lined up, it would probably be the length of a snake, but I would probably rather do a snake. And I think people actually eat snakes, like maybe. I don't know if that's wrong. That may be completely wrong, but I think they do. I don't know. McKenzie says, after you eat something sweet, do you always want something salty right after? And not really. I normally would rather eat something really salty than something really sweet. I've mentioned that I really like putting salt on tomatoes, and it kind of like, it tastes better than a chip to me in my opinion, but I also like salt and vinegar chips, which are like absolutely so salty, and I really don't like ice cream and like super sweet things, so I definitely probably would much rather eat something salty. Kate says, what's your favorite fruit? And right now, like recently, it's actually been mango. I really like it. I get it from my grocery store and it comes up already cut, and I really like it. It's just very refreshing and it tastes good, and that's definitely the fruit that I have been loving. Emily asks, how old are Mia and Molly? And Molly is 15 and Mia is 10 years old. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. Thank you everyone who submitted a question, and if you want to be included in my next question and answers video, make sure you check out my Facebook fan page. I'll have a link to it below because that's where I ask for questions. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone!